Hey guys, it's the Digital Shaman here, and today we are taking a first look at Deckible, an app store for decks with over 500 decks for sale. That's not a typo, so go with me here. It's an app store for tarot and oracle decks. And we're going to take a look at the app, and of course it's not digital divination unless we also explore doing some readings using the Deckible app together and see how awesome and affordable this app is. So let's start. Y'all see I'm logged in here. We're going to start here on desktop because one great thing about Deckible, it's also a website, but in order to do the readings and pull cards, you do have to go to your tablet or phone. And the great thing too, because I don't see this too often, Fool's Dog and Deckible, they publish for both iOS and Android. You guys are covered, so that is really awesome. So what I like about, and while we're starting off here with reviewing Deckible via web, is because like I said, it's over. Y'all see all these decks, 50 for business strategy, 34 parenting and card, 188 oracle alone. So it's easier to browse and navigate through the web. And I'd say they also have done an excellent job about the web, on iPhone, on iPad. You know, it's the same experience, same UX experience across the board. So awesome job there. So back to what the heck is Deckible. So Deckible is a company that prides themselves on working with creators. They blend spreads, journals, meditation for a rich self-care experience on your phone and tablet. So they claim to support over 1,000 creatives. And, you know, instead of just, you know, I guess like easy, you can self-publish on Amazon. I guess these people were trying to be like the Amazon of the digital oracle and card era. So I'm here for it. So it's pretty simple. Like I said, I'm already logged in. Count is free, and you get a free deck. Actually, let's see if we can see my little you can see they put them all under purchase, but when you download the app and log in, you get the did I get the, you know what, you get the launch deck. Hold on, did I have to pay? I felt like this rider wait, was this free? Remember, but yeah, you get the launch deck, which it just seemed like questions, so I wasn't really kind of feeling that. So you definitely want to start perusing the deck store pretty soon. So with that being said, let's just go to the deck store. Okay, decks, there we go, to the deck store. Hold on, I'm trying to understand, did I pay for that rider wait deck? Because I'm also, they don't tell you after you've purchased, because I'm also wondering, I don't know if they have any free content. I see they do not tell you what the price is. So okay, no worries, let's not take up time. I will put that in the notes. I'll figure out what the deal is with that. But speaking of tarot decks, we're right here at the Rider-Waite, and I don't know what's going on with my Zoom situation here. Chrome, I am in Chrome, not Safari, so a little bit of a cut off with the words, but nonetheless. So with this app, y'all probably don't know what's up with the price. This Digital Shaman, and can we afford this? So it's been my experience that most tarot deck apps range between $6.99 to $10. So here I would say Deckible can be a little bit on the more expensive side, but the average, I think that they can fit in that $6.99 to $10, $12 window. Because you see this right here, looking at the Rider-Waite options, we got $2.99, $4.99, $10, but then we also see we have $20. And is this really a Rider-Waite deck? Following the Rider-Waite format. Let's take a look at Aunt Lily's. Let's see what Aunt Lily's cooking in the kitchen. What is oh wow, what's no background. Strength cards, like it looks like an ER situation. Ooh, I like that Ace of Wands, of the hand coming out the cloud. Five of Swords. Yeah, I'd like to get a background. You know, one thing I have not checked, and we'll test this when we get to switch to iPad in a little bit, is do you get a book? Because like I'm actually kind of drawn. Excuse me, the artwork captivates me, but it actually begets more questions. Like, okay, what's the theme? Like, all it says is Aunt Lily's. Oh, look at the magician. It's kind of giving me, Harry Potter in a hospital type of vibe. But like I said, let's jump back out to the main deck store. And one thing I would give Deckible is a deck for everybody out there. I mean, y'all can see again some of the and they split their card categories. The search is pretty straightforward, but you know, they have genres if you're just trying to figure out where you're going here. Everything, business, kids, mindfulness, the LGB plus crew, divine feminine, health and fitness, coaching, 123 decks for coaching, relationships, you know, anybody want a relationship reading, even games with your friends, you know. So let's look at this: social games and card. Oh yeah, these are games with friends, date night, and favorite somethings, intuitive heart. Oh, this one's, oh, and you know, we can look at some more prices. So you can see these are $14.99, but also look, you're getting 180 cards, so I'm not going to complain about the price. This just jumped out to me, the intuition heart cards. So I like how this, because now you kind of see, again, this is a very independent. Deckible is just the host, so this particular creative has a lot of description about what their deck is. I like the fact that they have another website. Just nice points. You know, especially like I said, the price point, I want to understand what it is I'm buying. So explore your relationship with self, source, and others. 21 heart cards, 100 heart words. It's crazy. It's like you're reading the back of the box, but we're all digital here. Okay, I don't know why this is not loading. Internet. Oh, and they have, so let me see. We'll just go to their website real quick to get a better idea. Because that's, you know, that's one thing. You still, okay, do you have your cards right on the front? All right, it's a lot. Oh, and it said they're on Deckible. This is going to take me right back. Yeah, I don't know. That's, I think, a tip for people creating digital decks. We need pictures. We need pictures to know what it is. I mean, and we're not going to pull up this YouTube video, so it might be there. Anyway, let's jump back out. So, life cards. That looks pretty cool. Meaningful messages. Random acts of nonsense. We gotta click that one. Random acts of nonsense. So 52 acts in a pack of playing cards. I don't. Oh, right. I was like, what does this mean? Dazzle, dance, dare, words, whiz, snap, sizzle. Oh, this is. I like this just for like. I need to shake out of my crap. Oh, I'm good for getting into some rock, paper, scissors, go. That's cool. That's cute. And you know what? I like to, we see down here they have tags. So, yeah, let's use the tag to switch. Let's try purpose and priority. Oh, I like that. Ooh, allowing prayers. Okay, look, affirmations for kids. See, now it's like we at the store together, y'all. And I'm supposed to be walking out through the store, and I'm like, ooh, this looks good, that looks good. All right, let me focus on the tour. Wow, becoming and being a leader. Oh, this is cool. When a career door closes. I mean, so many. This goes beyond just tarot and oral readers, like coaches. Get into Deckible, you know, as a way to support your practice. Like, it's so much healing. Oh, this one's cool. And look, this one's a little bit on the high side. And I would say that's one. I don't have too many negative critiques, but I wish we had filters to be able to filter by like price and different things. Because I would like to actually see a nice top to bottom sorting. I think 30 is probably, oh my God, to say that's the highest I've seen. We got 35 over here. Do I hear 36? Yeah, so that's one thing. And like I said, let's actually explore. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Let me put this in another tab because I keep thinking about this deck, but we're gonna look at that later. Because now we're gonna go, actually, after looking at some of the more pricey decks here in Deckible, then we're gonna go ahead and switch to my iPad so that we can actually go through the app, do some readings, because their reading UI is also really, really, really good. So where was that $35 deck? 24. Yeah, and like I said, definitely these are on the high side on mental toughness. So how to mental toughness cards to help you navigate challenges. Oh, grounded in research. Oh, self-efficacy. Oh my god, one of my coaching friends is always using that phrase. So let's look at the cards. Let's go to the beginning here. Mental toughness. Okay, we got a tree. Oh, then commitment. Yeah, I mean, okay, the artwork is confusing me. Yeah, so I don't know, the artwork's a little confusing. I think again that goes back to the but yeah, the developers. You know, it's sales, it's a little bit of sales. So yeah, so that's what with that. So like I said, be mindful to make sure you're comfortable when you make the purchase. But let's try to find another one. Quantum Human Design Oracle cards. All right, let's click. Yeah, that one's $27. Let's try to take a look at that. So Oracle card system. Oh, you know what? And before we switch to iPad, we need to look at tarot, because I mean, I would say too, they're definitely very heavy on the Oracle side of the house. So you know, and even little thing, y'all can see I'm clicking, but the picture doesn't get bigger. Really need to be able to get that visual to understand what we're buying. Just again, little improvements. Okay, so this is human. It says human design right there. I was like, this is human design, which oddly enough, I'm not. I mean, I think I'm a manifesting generator or something like that. I'm not into it, but this is a great example though. We can see the card artwork. We can get an idea of the card stock. I really like that. So good deal. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to see here. I'm take a look at my notes. So yeah, so we walked through the like I said, this is all through the web. The web UI is pretty simple. We looked at the genres and the decks. We take a look at some of the prices. Like I said, oh, I'm gonna take a look at tarot real quick. You know, the prices vary. You'll definitely see some $2.99 all the way up to the 30 plus. Like I said, the app store is, the deck store is searchable. Pay attention to the number of cards. Pay attention to the fact that, you know, you got tagging and the categories to be able to find what you want. Yeah, I like the fact, and I really do like how they tell you how many cards right here. I would hate to have to click to find out. Oh, this is cute. Maxwell's Rainbow Tarot. And we see our tarot decks. We all like, what? Oh, here's one that's 16. They're all what, about $5, or we got $20. Oh, this one looks cool. All right, we're gonna look at that one. Oh, we looked at Aunt Lily. I guess it's a little bit more. Oh, Lenormand. Oh, they got, look, I saw this when I was researching the YouTube mini deck. So you know, it's a little sillies, you know, in there. This is kind of like Etsy meets what's that, Kickstarter meets the App Store. We got a blending of a lot of things going on here. A lot of Lenormand decks. But okay, like I said, I keep saying, oh, I switch to iPad. Like one more. Where was that? Oh yeah, the Natural Stone Tarot. Let's take a look at that, y'all. Ooh, pictures of leaves, barks, pie cones. I mean, it don't get more natural than what's on the ground outside. Okay, that's the back of the. Oh wow, this reminds me of my friend. Did he give me a hoodoo reading? He just pulled a lot of random nature stuff out of a bag. That's the vibes. But I'm digging this. Chaos, 3 of Swords. That's an intense card. 5. Oh, this is. Oh, you see, grounded on the bottom, lack on the other. I like this deck. Yeah, I like this deck. Very, very, very cool. Oh, cool. All right, y'all. All right, we're gonna switch up. Let me swap devices, and we're gonna come back and do some readings. Digital divination.